Ramble.
All right. Anything you want to say about this show?
Dude.
The fucking dude. Holy shit.
We didn't get to talk about Taruki very much, and I do want to talk about how great that character is. How much they turned him around on me.
Taruki's great. Taruki's great. The fucking cactus head motherfucker. Oh my god.
Oh,
that damn hair. That hair. Like it's fine at first, and he gets like straight up scalped, and then it just comes back 150%. It says, "Oh my god."
He has the Marge Simpson.
Yes.
His hair is
yes.
he's a very like handsome looking boy, and
But he's got straight up blonde Marge Simpson hair.
Yeah,
it's
and
absurd.
in a fight he loses part
No,
of it.
I mean we keep saying Marge Simpson. No, he's the mom from the Oblongs. Like she's even blonde. It's perfect. Like
Yeah, it is
holy
perfect.
moly, dude.
But you see him later on, and he's replaced his hair with this toupee wig.
Some kind of
That is
weird. I don't
two-thirds
even
his
know.
size.
Yeah, it's like as tall as he is on top of his head.
And it's fucking hilarious. And people,
It's amazing.
It's like he doesn't acknowledge it, and other people don't acknowledge it, but randomly some people do acknowledge it.
Yes.
and it makes it hilarious.
it's
every
really
time
good. It's
because
really good.
And somehow they make you still take him seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's like
the biggest
they'll
shot.
zoom in on his face, and he's like, blah blah blah, serious thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is really good. And then it goes wide shot, and you're like, fuck this guy's head. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
no, I really love that one, and there's a lot of stuff in here that was just amazing. I do want to point out there's a really great video from on YouTube from Wisecrack, I believe, where they break down like the philosophy. Like they're the ones that do the philosophy of whatever. And they did one for Mob Psycho 100 that is really good, and it hits a lot of stuff like we talked about earlier. Apparently his name translates to like background character. And a big thing in here is how he's trying so hard, whether it's because he's clueless or because he actually cares, and I think it's a little bit of both. He is so low-key and humble, which is something that no one else with these powers is. Every one of them is an absolute egomaniac. Our boy we were just talking about with the big hair actually says, I'm the main character of my story. He says he's his main character. Mob, the actual main character, the background character by his name, is trying to he actually they even have a showdown where he's like, no, you're just a normal guy. You just have these powers. You just lean into them so much. And that's when that guy snaps and really goes after him. So there's a really great video that breaks this all down better than I can. It goes into like all this philosophy stuff and Burke and all that stuff. It's really great. But like, it's very well done, and it all, for me, the big culmination of that was like there's the bit where during the fight with him, he like shoots him into the sky. My dude loses his mind. He's bald, he's naked, and he's terrified, and he's finally saying, okay, I won't use my powers against anybody. And then he shoots him into the fucking air. He's above the clouds. He's just he's like floating, about to come back down, and he has this second of weightlessness where my boy sees this ocean of clouds. He sees the world before him and realizes how insignificant he is. And he says to himself, oh, I guess I'm just average. And then he comes crashing back down. And that's the show.
Yeah.
Regan does the same thing later on with all the claw guys. He tears them down so that they can realize, dude, you're not special. It's okay.
Yeah. That's the thing I like about the show.
It's really good, man.
Because it puts it out there in a way that, you know, everybody has something that makes them special.
And that's fine.
Yes, and that's fine. But you are not. It's whenever you start thinking that you're more special than somebody else.
That you're
when
better.
You think you're a little
yeah.
bit better than somebody else.
Even the like regular ass kids who like have tiny little baby psychic powers, which we got to talk about Blockhead and Spherehead. Holy shit!
Oh God, yeah.
These kids like they at some point like there's these other ones who like they're saying we're the elites, we're this, we're that. Like we want to be special, we're special, we want to be special. Okay, but chill. You can't. You live in a society. You have to be a part of a society.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just do that shit. You're not above anyone else. And it's really good the way they just the way they shove that in there and make it work.
And that's kind of what makes Mob so damn likable.
Yeah. Cause he's just living, baby.
Yeah.
I was trying to live. I just want to go out with that girl.
He's just
why
being
I'm giving
him,
a
man.
Smoochy smooch.
Not trying to be better
I'm just
than
trying
anybody.
to improve myself. I'm running and I'm dying, but I'm running. I'm trying, baby.
Yeah. I really, dude, I liked how they did that.
Yeah, it's a really good.
I wasn't
it's really
expecting
great.
that either. I had no idea going into this what I was going to be getting. I thought it was just going to be some crazy psychic stuff, but I was not expecting that sort of message, and it's so good.
It's very
refreshing.
Good. Yeah, it's very
refreshing.
Oh, it was great. I mean, holy shit. So the guy you barely remember or don't remember at all, there is one of these claw guys, one of them who like is this goofy looking, he's the only brown guy in the whole show, and he's got like white ass lips, and it's like, okay, you're halfway there, guys, don't push it. And then they're like, you got to go take care of this kid, talking about Mob, and he walks out and he contorts his face changes into a different shape. That's his battle mode or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he walks out.
I do remember this.
And
character.
they're like, he's getting serious. That's how you know he's serious, when his face changes. And then like the next scene, cut to him being slammed to a wall and he's just taken out. And they're like, all right, cool. Like that was it. And I'm like, all right, well, all right.
Yeah, it's good.
At least I don't have to look at him anymore.
I do want to. You said you want to talk about the blockhead and spearhead.
Oh my god, they're so. I love them.
Dude, I love that muscle club, dude.
The muscle club's amazing.
The bodybuilding club.
They're such good. They're good
They're
boys.
so awesome. They're like they're that club that you would, like in real life
You'd
would
look at them and
assume
you think these are a bunch of meatheads, a bunch of jackasses.
dicks.
No, they're very good people. They
Yeah, they're
just want to be
super
good.
kind.
They're super sweeties. I love them, and they're always watching out for Mob, even as he struggles to keep up with them and ultimately passes out.
And he does struggle.
Oh my god,
They draw that struggle.
at the like end of it, when his brother's walking with the other guy, and he's like, "That's my brother. He's one of the strongest people I know. He's incredibly powerful." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, but he just passed out," and he's just laying on the sidewalk drooling. It's like, oh my god, Mob, my beautiful boy.
And the fitness club, they'll pick him up and carry him back to the room.
Oh.
And their hair, dude, in this show.
Every one of them is amazing.
There's just so much great hair in the show.
How about
in
the
general.
delinquent kid? That kid's amazing.
Oh yeah, dude, with the
sweet ass
Urameshi
pomp.
hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Or the JoJo hair. Either
Yeah,
one.
man.
It's
It's so good.
It's good, dude. This show.
The whole show's just good.
This show is great.
If you don't know, now you know. Check it out.
Yeah.
Like it's hot. It's hot.
You want to talk about Speary and Blocky?
Who?
The Speary and Blocky. The
Oh yeah. Those kids, they're so goofy. They're like the goofiest fucking. So there's a whole club, like a group of people who are trying to train their psychic abilities, and none of them are good at anything. Like the one struggles to bend a spoon. The one can like pyrokinesis. He can make a flame on his finger for half a second. So yeah, you're about as useful as a match. And then there's the girl in the group who is precognitive, like she can like predict things or whatever.
She's
Clairvoyant, yes, that's the word. And she's like picking the right card out of 10 and turning it over. She's got like a 60-something% win rate. Okay, cool. And then there's the brothers, who one of them is just a straight up blockhead and the other one's a straight up spearhead, and they're so goofy looking, and I love them so much.
There's
and
this,
you watch one of them get murdered.
yeah, there's a straight up Goofy from Kingdom Hearts 2 moment in there.
Oh my god, they straight up murdered him. But then he was fine. But
Yeah.
still, dude, holy
But it was shocking,
shit.
and they just throw his corpse in front of his.
I saw that, and I was like,
"Whoa!"
I was like, "There's no way, no, that's not real. That's not real." It wasn't real, but
Yeah.
holy moly, dude! I was like, they didn't really kill him.
That was a crazy scene, man.
Oh my god, it's a very good show. I do want to point out the two lady members of the evil group at the end. There's a young girl who can control dolls who doesn't even fight. Her shit just gets busted.
Yeah.
That was basically nothing.
She's a child.
And then there's the super rad muscle.
I loved her.
Excuse me. Mama's home. Mommy walked in with her big ass arms. She's basically the Rock Lee of this show, because she like she focuses her chi or whatever. Like, she doesn't actually have psychic ability. She just focuses her chi and makes her incredibly strong in her like arms and legs and shit. And she's like going at him, beating the shit out of Mob, and he doesn't want to fight back. And there's a great little scene there where where she's like facing him down and about to do the kill blow, and he's like crying.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What is this? Why are you crying? Like, fight." And he's like, "But my master always said that the guys who hit women are the worst kind of people." And she's like, "You're a real gentleman, but come on, let's fight. I want to fight you with full strength."
Yeah, and
so
there
let's
was
do
even like a
this."
moment there where it felt like she really did.
She had some
care
sympathy
about,
for him. It was
yeah.
cute. It was very good. I do wish that
was
they
adorable.
actually showed the fight instead of then cutting to him walking away and she's like down. But like, okay, fine, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah,
But
It was a cool moment.
it was cute, man. It was
and
very
I did
cute.
like that character too. I liked her.
It was. I really liked her a lot. One of the other guys on the evil team calls her ugly, and I'm like, you looking at the same lady? She got them arms, baby. Mama's
Jacked.
home.
Jack.
Mommy.
But, yeah, man. Anything else you want to talk about on Mob?
I think I'm good, man. It's a good show. It's a
Yeah,
good
it's
show,
good.
and I'm looking
gonna
forward
start
to
that
watching
second
too.
season,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm looking forward to. I think I might have to wait on it because I don't want to. I'm gonna like rush through it and then have nothing and be really bummed.
Let's go into some other stuff.
Do you want to talk about some M&A news?
Yeah, it's kind of news, and this one actually isn't even anime related, but let's talk about Reggie, dude.
Oh, my boy Reggie.
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Beautiful Reggie Fils-Aimé, born from a Haitian family in the Bronx. He's a regular Jet out of West Side Story. Hey, Brandon, the Jets were Puerto Rican, and I was in Manhattan, not the Bronx. You haven't seen the movie. Fuck you. All right. But Reggie Fils-Aimé, beautiful man that he is, the pizza boy himself, stepping on down. He's retiring. Mm-hmm. And in his place is a guy with the most ridiculous name. I can't believe this bullshit. Doug? Wow.
Bowser.
All right. That's the obvious one. Doug Bowser, who previously he's been with the company for like a few years now. I think since like 2014. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember when he first joined up because there's a picture that's going around now that was going around then of him holding up a little sign that says "Thanks for the warm welcome," and behind him on his shelf you can see a doll of Mario and Luigi, both of them tied up and bound by a GameCube controller. He is Bowser.
Yes.
It's
and
beautiful.
I hope that they go full wrestling with this and they play him up as the
I hope
CEO bad guy, dude.
I hope he's out there I hope he's on the Nintendo Direct and like he pops up and he's got horns and shit. I mean,
heard you like shovelware.
This isn't necessarily anime, and also there's nothing we can really say here that wasn't already like been memed to death. But what a cool guy.
Yeah.
Hats off to you, Reggie. We'll miss you,
Reg.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Reggie
if you guys
Fils-Aimé.
didn't know, and maybe you don't know who Reggie is, you should look him up in the stuff that he's done.
His
with
body is
Nintendo.
ready.
He's a great meme.
He's a beautiful man.
And he's just a nice.
He's too good for us.
He's just a nice guy.
He's
dude.
just too good for us. And you know what? He's moving on to
Hey, yeah.
better things.
Now we took him for granted, and we have Bowser running things. So
It's fine. He'll be fine. Bowser seems nice. It's not just any Bowser. Doug Bowser.
Doug Bowser.
All right.
Do.
What's next, buddy?
Let's talk about them Crunchyroll awards that happened.
Oh, the Crunchyroll Awards. We I got a tweet in about that or two. Yeah, let's talk about them. So you want to just run down the list?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I have two things pulled up, and I have the winners and the
nominees. All right. Just give me the highlights. Who do you what's one that you, or do you want to run through all of them?
Let's just go through some of them.
Hit me.
Let's talk about the best protagonist.
Best protagonist.
Yes.
Well, who were the nominees for that one?
Our
Ryder?
nominees were Retsuko.
I like
from Agretsuko. Yumeko Jamami.
Nice one, dude. Nice one, dude.
Jabami. That's it. Sorry, I'm not a good
From
reader.
what?
I don't know. It just
doesn't
has the
say
name.
from what.
No.
This was a mistake.
Yeah.
Please continue.
It's just got the next one is Joe from Ashita no Joe or Megalobox.
I like that one.
We have Violet Evergarden from Violet Evergarden.
I really like Violet Evergarden.
We have Rimuru Tempest.
That show's huge. Yeah, from the time I got reincarnated as slime.
Slime.
Yeah.
And we have Sakuta Azukaza. God, dude, I'm
Sakuta.
Azusagawa.
Sakuta.
Yeah.
From your show, from Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yeah.
That's him, right? So who do you think should have won that one?
You know,
you really like Sakuta.
I did like him a lot, but I personally, I would have probably given it to
Retsuko.
I would probably would have given it to Joe, to be honest.
Give it to Joe. I really like him as a character. I think out of those, I don't think you can really go wrong with any of those. I do feel like, I will say, and I think I remember who did win this one. It's been a while since I looked at him. But I will say that your boy Rimuru Tempest,
he won.
Of course he did. But come on, man. Like, he's so OP. Like, he's just the can't do any wrong good guy. One of my only, I don't really have a problem with that show, but like at one point he literally is like, he's a Christ figure. He's literally tells this person he's going to take on the sins of his entire people. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, just call him God and let's be done with it. He's so OP. So it kind of bums me out that he won that, but whatever. It's a cool show. Cute guy, cute character. It's fine. But I probably would have gone with Joe.
Let's talk antagonist, dude. Best antagonist.
Best antagonist.
We have Ryo Asuka.
Okay.
We have Akane Shinjo.
Don't know what that is. That's from what you call it.
SSS Gridman.
Gridman.
All for One.
Yeah, probably.
Yuri from Megalobox.
Sure.
Tokushiro Tsurumi.
Don't know what that is.
And Momonga.
Don't know what that is. How do you feel about those?
Dude, I feel like as much as I like a good chunk of these, I feel like the right one won.
Was it All for One?
It was All for One.
Yeah, it kind of had to be.
Yeah.
He's such an imposing villain.
Yuri wasn't... I argue that...
You can't even really call him a villain.
Yeah.
Especially at the very end. Yeah. I mean,
I don't even know if you could call Rio a villain. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what I saw in that one.
I feel like Rio's a villain.
Shinjo, it's hard to call her a villain, too.
A sympathetic villain, but a villain nonetheless, I would say.
Rio, though, is he really a villain?
Yeah.
Is the devil really that bad of a guy?
I have sympathy for the devil. He's a sympathetic villain, but he's still a villain. And pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name.
Yeah.
Let's go on.
It's All for One won that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of hard to argue with that one. I saw a lot of people in these saying like on the comments on these, because I was in the Twitch for like the last couple, saying like, oh, the normie pick one or whatever, which I thought was really dumb and goofy. There is one in particular that I'm like, fucking normie pick.
Okay. Is it the best boy?
It's the best boy. Give me the category. Give me the nominees for best boy. Who's the anime best boy?
The nominees are Kotaro Tatsumi.
Sure.
Honda-san.
Honda-san, that's a good pick.
You even made it, dude.
Good pick.
Izuku Midoriya. Sakata.
Sakata's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna say Sakata.
Sakata's fine.
Haida.
My boy.
And Joe.
So
Joe doesn't really register to me as a best boy.
He's fine. He's fine.
As a best boy?
I tell you, Haida should have took this. Haida should have had this. There is not a better boy than Haida. You know who did pick it, and this is the one who did take it, and this is the one that had me screaming, no, that's the normie pick. Mm-hmm. I stooped, but fuck Izuku. Fuck Midoriya.
Come on, man. I like Midoriya.
He's fine. He's a good boy. I'm not saying he's not a good boy. I am saying that he's won it 2 years in a row now. That's not my best boy. # not my best boy. That is animal cruelty. It should have been Haida.
Yeah, well, there you go, dude. You're making your moment right now. You're making for next year when he's inevitably put into the
They still won't do it. They still won't do it.
You know, you think he'll win again? Do you think he's going? You think he's the New England Patriots?
Do I think he's going 3 for 3?
Yeah,
Izuku probably. Who are we kidding,
dude? I really want Honda. I wanted Honda to win. There are a couple in here that I was like, "There's no way that one's gonna win." But man,
is there any show that's airing right now that you could call someone a best boy? Maybe President from Kaguya. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
he's a good boy.
I would say the main character from My Roommate is a Cat as well.
Yeah, sure. It's way too early to be talking about the best of the year, but I know who my front runner is. There you go. Anyway, next.
Okay. Let's talk best girl.
Best girl. A statement could have been made here. That's all I'll say about it.
Best girl, we had Anzu from Hinamatsuri.
Very good girl. We both, like, when we were talking about that, we're like, she's such a good girl.
We have Hinata.
Hinata, fine.
We have Lily Hoshikawa.
Yeah, that's the one, man.
Aspera.
Okay.
We have Nadeshiko Kagamaihara.
You're killing me with this. I don't...
Dude, these are hard, man.
Who is that? What are they from?
I don't know.
Okay.
if I'm struggling to read it, I probably don't know what they're from.
Oh, poor baby.
Or it's just a really hard name.
Wow.
I haven't seen every anime in the world.
This is embarrassing.
And then we got Mai Sakurajima.
Yeah, she won.
Yeah, I like her too.
Can't really argue with that. She's fine. Should have been Lily.
It could be. I don't know. Anzu was really good.
Anzu
too.
was very
so
good.
sweet.
I think it would have been cool if Lily won that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Are there any other good notable ones? Okay, here's
Right
one
up there,
that I thought
my boy
was a
Don
little.
Cheadle in his cool shirt that he had on Saturday Night Live. You go, Don. Hell yeah. Anyway.
Here's one that I thought was a little strange that it won, but I was like, okay. The best opening sequence.
Yeah.
The best opening sequence. Now the nominees. Let me see if I can get them.
This from that from this.
Here we go. Best opening sequence. We got a lot of these did appear on ours.
Yeah.
Watakoi.
Mm-hmm.
Darling and the Franxx.
Didn't even see it.
Kakaguri.
Sure.
Pop Team Epic.
I liked it.
Agretzko.
Hell yeah.
And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind.
People love Golden Wind, Fighting Gold, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
People love that one. I mean, the only one of those that really resonates with me, I mean, a few of them are very good. But, yeah, I would have gone with Wotakoi, personally.
Yeah. Darling and the Franxx won it, which I was shocked that it did.
Yeah.
I love that song. It's on my anime playlist.
But, like, you don't think it's top 10?
Visually...
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's there is one really cool sequence in it, and but aside from that, like it's very thematic.
Yeah.
I actually think Kakaguri is
Really?
that opening is super stylish. Dude.
All right. Let's check it out.
But
there's a lot of weird faces in that show.
Okay.
I couldn't deal with. Those mouths were weird in that show for me.
Dude, you just gotta watch it.
I don't know.
You gotta watch some old girl get her.
Let's get to the one that
you gotta watch her fingernails get plucked off.
Let's talk about the one Roger's a little salty about, and that's best ending.
Yeah, best ending. So we have the ending for Megalobox. They don't even write the name on this.
Kakate
It's Kakate Koyo from Megalobox. We have Attack on Titan Season 3, the ending there. After the Rain. Fooly Cooly Alternative.
I really like that one. That was on my list.
That one is Star Overhead?
Alternative was Star Overhead, yes.
Yeah. We have Revue Starlight and Progressive, which was
Spiky Seeds.
Spiky Seeds, yep.
Spiky Seeds.
I probably would have given it to if
You
I
would
were
have given it to
voting on-
Kakake
Okay, yeah,
Koyo.
I would have given it to
You definitely would have given it to Megalobox.
But the one that I
Koyo.
feel like should have won, and I'm surprised it didn't, was Alternative.
I really liked Alternative's ending. You know what did win?
Attack on Titan Season 3's ending.
Yeah, I know about that.
Let me find the name of it.
It's a thing.
Akatsuki no Requiem.
I can't say anything about that. I haven't watched it. I'm probably not gonna. I didn't even watch season 2.
I
I'm
don't
good.
know, man.
I fell off real hard with that show.
Koyo.
It's a very good song.
Yeah. Normie pick.
Normie pick. You're the worst. All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Let's hit best fight, because that one kind of was like.
Okay, yeah. We obviously last we'll do anime of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, best fight. Let's see here. There's best animation. Sorry, these lists are out of order. I have 2 different pages pulled up.
Jeebus.
Dead Air Song. Yeah,
It's the
baby.
Dead
It's a
Air
Dead Air
Song.
Song. Christopher Sabat won best English voice actor for All Might.
The best Japanese voice actor
Yeah, was freaking
is Megumi something, right? Or whatever his name is. I don't remember.
Megumi Han.
Yeah, from Zombieland Saga, which well deserved. That was an incredible performance.
Man,
You're killing me.
Best fight scene.
Best fight scene.
Presented by Capcom.
Yeah, it was.
We have Hina versus Anzu.
Good stuff.
All for One versus All Might.
Sure.
Naruto versus Sasuke.
And Boruto.
Naruto
and Sasuke versus someone else.
Momoshiki.
Don't even. Nah, come on.
Jiren versus Goku.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is the best fight from Super. It's a good one, but it's not
The best.
Yeah.
All right.
Yami versus Liched.
Okay.
And Satan versus Devilman.
Which I like that one a lot. Now, my problem here, I do know who won this one, and it was All Might versus All for One. And that's fine. That fight was very good, but to me, it felt like a bunch of this guy blowing wind at this person and this one punching him real good. So, fine. That's fine. How in God's name Deku Kachan 2 didn't get nominated is beyond me.
Nominated?
That was like the best, dude. It was so good. That kind of bummed me out.
Yeah,
but whatever.
I agree. But if
it's a good fight though. It was a good fight.
Given these choices,
given those choices, I probably
went for All for One.
I don't know, man. Devilman and Satan, like that dude punched him so hard that they were in the fucking stratosphere and they were making waves in the ocean. That's a hell of a punch.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
I mean, Jiren versus Goku was a very good fight.
I haven't even watched it.
But
no opinion. I don't know. That Sasuke Naruto thing might be great. I don't know.
He grinds with his Kamehameha. I think that's the best fight scene.
Oh yeah.
In all of Super.
But that's the Jiren. Is that when he goes Ultra Instinct or whatever?
Yeah, Jiren is when he goes Ultra Instinct.
Okay, so yeah, that's got to be great.
Yeah,
still haven't seen.
I feel like that one would have been the normie pick too, but it didn't win.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, okay.
MHA is it's very over. So
still talking about normies, huh?
Yeah.
Please continue.
Normies.
You want to hit anime of the year?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
close
go
it
to
out
anime
strong.
of the year. Yeah,
anime of the year.
Anime of the year. So we have.
We already did our top lists. Like previously.
We have. Let's see. 2 of these didn't appear. No, 3 of them didn't appear on ours.
Okay.
So we caught some of them though. All
right.
And I mean,
tell me about it.
We reviewed 1, 2, 3, 4. We talked about all of these but one on the channel so far, and I think it's one that we will do eventually.
Ooh.
The first one on there is A Place Further Than Universe. That's the one that we haven't talked about.
Yes, very good show. Very, very good show. Was on my top 5.
Devilman Crybaby.
That was my number 1.
Megalobox.
I believe that was on mine. I definitely talked about it at some point. I can't remember.
Violet Evergarden.
Great show also.
Hinamatsuri.
Hinamatsuri is great. I didn't have it in my top 5, but it was great.
Zombieland Saga.
Zombieland Saga, not my top 5. Good show.
Yeah, it was good.
I think these are all great picks.
Yeah, they're all good picks.
Any of them would be well deserved. I feel like. Who won it, Roger?
Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah, man.
I don't feel like I could go with anybody else either.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue.
Violet Evergarden could give it a solid run, and I hear A Place Further Than the Universe is very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really for my money.
It's the very first thing we reviewed on the channel.
Yeah, it would have come down to either Devilman or Place Further Than the Universe. I think I would have to leave Violet out of that one, despite me loving it so much. But yeah, I think Devilman, it was my number 1, and it's the winner. That makes perfect sense to me. Violet Evergarden did win one category. I think it was like for animation or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, which like that goddamn budget, it better win.
Let's see. Let me scroll down until I see Violet Evergarden. There it is. Best animation.
Yeah. So Violet got her due. And good for her. But yeah, that's that was those Animes awards. They're pretty good. I liked watching them. You dude from that one YouTube channel got on there. He presented a thing. Mother's Basement guy was there.
Yeah. Jeffrey from Mother's Basement.
Pretty cool.
He seems like a nice guy.
He seems okay. I don't know.
I like what he does.
He calls himself a shitbag, so he's got to be okay.
Yeah.
Like every
We're all
every episode.
Shitbags here.
We're all shitbags, baby. Anything else in the news department to talk about?
I think that's it, dude. I think that's it. We can start scuttling out of here.
Yeah.
Once again, everybody that's listening to us on YouTube, or if you're listening anywhere, if you subscribe to us on YouTube.
I think we're like skipping what have you been watching, because we're gonna basically do that next week for the main show.
Yes.
So that's cool. Want to hit those plugs?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody again for 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you again.
It's
we love you
awesome.
so much. So nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And it also helps us too, like on iTunes and stuff. If you leave us a review or a rating on there, it makes us more searchable, so more people can find us. So as we're growing, if you guys would kindly help us out, that would be awesome. But I'll let Brandon run through them plugs.
Yeah, man. Word of mouth is the best way to do it.
Nobody plugs like Brandon plugs. Okay.
Now you hype me up, and I'm gonna screw up somehow.
Plugging away. I've screwed up at the very beginning of the review.
It was great.
It was an Animazing.
You were trying to say
Animazing
dude or something like that, and you kept saying Animababy dude or something like that. It was really bad. Anyway, love you.
It was bad.
But
don't worry, it's cut out of there. You guys won't even hear that. Don't even know about it.
If he remembers.
Oh, I won't forget.
All right. But yeah, we're going to hit those plugs. So if you want to send us any questions, comments, recommendations, we do, of course, have the Gmail. That is thegoodbuddiesanimepod@gmail.com. Send us whatever you want there. Well, we've gotten some messages before. We've talked about them. We enjoy them all. Recommendations and all that. It's always good to hear from our good buddies. Other ways to get a hold of us, you can leave a comment pretty much anywhere that fine podcasts are sold, even though we don't sell them. That's your Apple Podcast. Your iTunes, your Stitcher. We're not on Spotify because whatever, but we're on Podbean. Podcast Addicts is what I use. Good stuff. Podcast.com, obviously. It's just the hub. But check them all out. Hit us up. Leave us a review, a comment. Pretty much anywhere you can say a thing, we can find it, including the Facebook group, The Good Buddies Universe on Facebook, which is probably like facebook.com/group/goodbuddiesuniverse, probably. I don't actually know. Something like that should be. We also have the Twitter, TGB_anime_pod, Tumblr, which is, abandoned at this point, but it still exists. TheGoodBuddies.tumblr.com.
Brandon's on that Twitter now, though.
I am on Twitter now. I'm screwing around Twitter a little bit. And of course, you may be listening to and or watching this on Rapid Kick Media on YouTube. Smash that like button. Check out the links in the description below and leave us a comment, baby. We love you. Beyond that, we do, of course, want to give a shout out to our good buddies, Married with Sea Monsters, a.k.a. the Mary Janes, for the use of our opening theme song, Paper Doll. It's a banger. It's a jam. Now, they are on Spotify, but that track, as well as many other Hot Fire tracks, are only available on marriedwithseamonsters.bandcamp.com, so check them out and get it good. We also want to give a shout out to our good buddy Petty Theft. You're going to play it off like you didn't almost miss your cue, but you almost missed your cue.
I was checking our email to make sure that we didn't have any last name
You almost
messages.
missed your cue.
I did.
That is how you pronounce it, though. 2 P's at the beginning, 2 T's at the end. Petty Theft. For the use of our closing theme song, which you're still calling Sweet Anime Dreams. And Roger, you got one to take us out on? Let's just both take 5 seconds of silence and see who can think of something.
Is that 5 seconds?
I'm blanking hard, baby boy.
Okay. I got it. It's coming to my brain right now.
This is going to be a disaster. This is going to be a disaster. This is going to be a disaster. Well, from all of us here at the Good Buddies Universe, I'm your good buddy, Brandon.
I'm your good buddy, Roger. I'm channeling it. It's my special move.
Wow.